Hey guys, and welcome to Mechanic Gunsmith Task Guide, Gunsmith Part 3. For this task, we're going to need to modify a MP5 to have 60 or greater durability, 45 or greater ergonomics, 200 or less recoil, 200 or greater sighting range, weigh 3.8 kilos or less, have any tactical device. It needs to have a silencer, as well as an MP5 9x19X Productions X5 50 round drum magazine. Don't forget to leave a like on this video if you find this guide useful. So, of course, starting off, you're going to need to get yourself the MP5. After this, you can see all of the parts list in front of you. So starting off, you're going to need the HK MP5SD polymer handguard. You're going to need the HK MP5SD 9x19 sound suppressor, the HK MP5SD 9x19 upper receiver. Then you're going to need the HK MP5 9x19X Products X5 50 round drum magazine. You're going to need the HK MP5SD B&T tri-rail ring mount, and then finally the SureFire X400 Ultra tactical flashlight with laser. And now where to get the parts. First of all, we're going to head over to Mechanic. At Mechanic at tier 2, both of these items I'm going to be showing you are at tier 2. This is where you're going to want to barter trade for the 50 rounder. Now, if you are going to buy it from the flea market, early game it is stupidly expensive. Later on in the wipe, it does drop down a decent amount, but early game this is just silly price. So I'd recommend if you trade for the fuel conditioner, as the fuel conditioners are around about 40k. And now at tier 2, if you were to do the barter trade and you got the parts that aren't found in raid, so they are kind of cheap, I would recommend if you do the barter trade for the MP5. Now currently the Nixel lens is the expensive part, going for around about 70 to 80k because of the hideout. A magnet's around about 21k, and a cyclone normally does sit around about the 50 to 60k mark, so it is around about the cheap side. So this I would actually recommend you do if you are at the latest stage of the wipe or you have these parts available. Now for purchasing all the parts from a standard MP5. You're going to need to head over to tier 2 with Peacekeeper, so you do need to have him unlocked. Right here, you're going to grab yourself the SureFire X400, and then grab yourself the HK MP5SD 9x19 sound suppressor. Down just a little bit further is the HK MP5SD B&T tri-rail ring mount, and then scrolling down just a little bit more is the HK MP5SD polymer handguard, as well as the HK MP5SD 9x19 upper receiver. And then here is also where you can get yourself the HK MP5 for around about $300, unless you want to do the barter trade at tier 1, which is for the 8A2607 scav knives. And now building the gun. So what we're going to do is actually take off the lug, the front grip, and the MP5 itself on the far left hand side, and of course the magazine. What you're then going to do is take off the butt pad, and you're going to pull it to one side, as well as the drum mag, and now we've fully disassembled the gun. So what you're then going to want to do is put the MP5SD onto the gun, put the butt pad. You need to make sure you put the drum rear sight on the gun, because this is what it makes its shooting range over 200. Then we're going to whack on the silencer, the HK polymer handguard, the 50 rounder, the tri-rail ring mount, and then the X400. One thing I do need to just stress, make sure that if you are buying it from the flea market, that there's no bullets in the chamber, as well as in the magazine as well. And this is everything you need. So let's head over to Mechanic, go to Tasks, and you can see modify an MP5, and you can see right here, this is the gun we just modified. If you are struggling with this task, or just in general wanting to find people to play with, head over to piranha.tv/discord. We do have a decently large looking for group community, as well as a Sherpa system, so if you just need a bit more help than normal, then we are there to help you. Hopefully you guys found this guide useful. If you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, or possibly consider joining the channel membership, where you can unlock early videos as well as a few custom rewards. Don't forget to check out Piranha.tv as well. That's a one-stop shop for all of your guides, tasks, keys, all those kind of things in one location. Hopefully you guys found this guide useful, and I'll see you in the next video.
I was gonna say.
Hello?
Yo, please turn off your
Put
hacks,
down,
man.
man.
I beg of you.
You dead?
Yeah, maybe we should see if we can...
Oh yes!